may end up doing the project next summer. There's been a lot of interest from different areas in the Lower Mainland. So possibly we'll tie in with another festival. We don't know yet. There's different options. So as you can see, a lot of great volunteers and really excellent learning curve, as I say, about the whole process. So now that we've kind of figured out some of the logistics around what works and doesn't work, yeah, might be easier next time, but you never know.
Bigger sheets of plywood.
Bigger sheets, yeah. Actually, it's about as big as it can be on that paper. As you can see, there's an inch of margin, and so registering this paper, you know, freehand, dropping it onto a block, takes a little bit of, you know. Here we were just learning, so we kind of got the registration on Jerry's, but we got better. And so by the end, we were pretty accurate, considering the rather rudimentary technology of driving over with a steamroller and working flat on the ground on pavement. Yeah.
Wasn't the weight of the steamroller really?
The weight of the steamroller.
Well, just going over the paper, wouldn't it push out some of the?
You know, actually, it has to do with the overlays. It's kind of like you're emulating a printing press, which puts many thousands of pounds of pressure at a concentrated point because of the two-roller, right? Press. It's the same idea, but you don't have a roller underneath, or basically the press bed is the pavement. So, but then that's it. You need felts and overlays to distribute the pressure. So what we discovered is that a couple layers of felts, one underneath, and then an actual printing felt, 4x8 foot printing felt over the top, and something like a pool liner we used that was like a synthetic overlay. And then a board, then laid a flat piece of board over top, and then the steamroller over that. Otherwise, we were getting double registration with it bunching up as it rolled over it. So that was one of the early learning aspects of it. So we did have to do a lot of fiddling around. And then actually, because if you think about it, you got to drive onto this. It's sort of like built up on the ground. So we had these router ramps that the steamroller would drive up on. I don't know if you could see that in the video, drive up on, and then so you'd be out on this ledge a little bit for the rise, and then back off. The tricky thing too with the steamroller was only an inch. It was like literally this wide.
Right.
And so it had to be driven absolutely accurately, which is difficult to do with the steamroller. They're not really like fine.
I saw you two people standing on the end because when the
Yes,
steamroller
to
was
keep it from jumping up, exactly. So those were all kind of like the behind the scenes logistics. You know, and then the inking, there's one of the other aspects is that the ink tends to absorb into the MDF quite a bit. So we used like, I don't know, 7 or 8 kilos of printing ink, which is a lot of ink. We were scrambling around Granville Island to find enough ink. It's a special kind of ink too, a sort of a rubberized printing ink that we use. That stays open, what's called open for a long time. It doesn't dry quickly because it would take half an hour to roll a block. So every half an hour we would fire up the steamroller and run another print. And then it'd be half an hour inking, and then lay it down to do another.
I wondered that because it was quite a nice day out too, and it would dry the ink out.
It was blazingly hot, actually.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to have some overcast would have been perfect, but you know, at the same time it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
I know that you like to cover the paper, but you could have used the steam to breakfast concept.
Yeah, if we pre-cut all the paper at the exactly the same size, kind of thing, then we could have, yeah. For another time, we might do a jig of some sort and set it within a jig. We could do that at that scale. But you know, like I say, a lot of it was just making it up as and so, yeah, I mean, I guess the other thing to say was that the only restriction for the artists was that they had to be vertically oriented, because we thought it looked nice to display them all with vertical orientation pieces, and they could only have one pass over with the roller. If you're familiar with printing techniques, you can do overlays and all kinds of fancy stuff with like, if you wanted to color, it had to be like in my print, I just rolled the bottom in red and the top in black, and so, but it was still one block, so one pass with the roller. Arnold Shies had inserts, and the way that worked is they were jigged out, so if you cut out a section, we'd remove it, ink it up separately with a color, and drop it back in. So it's like a jigsaw technique, which of course, artists have to push the boundaries, right? They don't want to make it easy. So, we have, 4 or 5 colors.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
Yeah. But, it all works, so that was the idea. And many of them are straight on black and white, and then some had a couple of colors in there.
So you could get one print from one ink.
From one
you have
ink,
to
and then
re-ink it.
you take the block back to those tables, lay it out, and so we did the 4 of each artist print in kind of at one go, because when you get the ink on the plate already. But it did absorb a lot into the block, so we realized partly along that spraying it with a lacquer helped reduce the absorbency of the MDF, because we were using like enormous amounts of it, and it would just soak into the board. So this was all kind of part of the technical learning curve.